Greetings and salutations everyone. Welcome back to Little Inferno. Previously we burnt down our house. And I had a co-opted party episode which I can't recover, unfortunately. For this episode, we're going to talk to this guy. Hello? Yes, welcome. The gates are secure. You probably shouldn't be outside. Hey, did you used to be a bus driver? Oh, do you recognize my work? Yes, I seem to have made quite a name for myself in the lever operating business. Maybe you've heard. I'll be giving a seminar at the upcoming Future Innovations in Lever Operating Technology Conference. You should stop by, I can introduce you to some excellent networking opportunities. Bring your resume and business cards. The machineries won't operate itself, you know. Hey, what's this shadowy building back there? Oh, welcome to Tomorrow Corporation. The future is tomorrow. What does Tomorrow Corporation do? I recognize such Tomorrow Corporation toys as Fisty's Gem Pop, or My Childhood, the Game, or Little Inferno Entertainment Fireplace. You look like you might be a fan of one of those three. I'll come and sit there. Will you open those scary gates so I can go inside? My one single job, the only job I was hired to do, the one thing I do better than anybody else, is open those gates. I don't know, Claptrap is kind of your rival, if that's the case. So if you're going to ask again with drama. Will you open the gate so I can go inside, please? And what? Think of the drama. This is the moment you pass through those gates. What's in that building? You can find a room that glows as bright as the sun, or you can find an elevator that only moves up. All elevators move up! I understand what he means, but still. Or you can find a monster of a heart of gold. Or fantastic summer internship. But whatever is through those gates, you'll never be able to not know again. So, once again, with feelings. Gate operator. Open the gates! Nimble fingers, here we go. Stand back. Let's see what happens this time. Let him go. The gatekeeper's like that one fellow from Studio Ghibli, the co-operator. I think that's what he's based off of, to be honest. But now here we are, Tomorrow Corp. Yes, welcome to Tomorrow Corporation. How may I direct your call? 1. More great information about Tomorrow Corporation. 2. Complete lawsuits regarding Little Fun at Entertainment Fireplace. 3. Speak to an operator. And she's got the sunglasses as well. I have a complaint. My house burned down. Yes, thank you. Please provide the following. Your house warranty, alphanumeric product code, the 16-digit personal customer identification, confirmation validation number, Little Fun certificate of authenticity, usage of your product. We need to fax those materials to the number listed on our website. I don't have a fax machine. I don't think anybody does. Also, my house burnt down. Yes, I'll wait for your fax. Thank you. I'd like to speak to an operator. Please hold. Hello, how may I help you today? What you writing there? Yes, the communication may be recorded for quality or evaluation purposes. I was going to write you more words than we're saying. Yes, I write a novel in the other window. In each brief pause between each word. What's your novel about? A novel is a smouldering work, a mystery, a romance, a forbidden affair, a murder, a heart burns. Pretty much an autobiography, and she referenced basically an item from each catalogue. What's your book called? A novel is called Smokestacks Over Burnington. A funny follow to my last novel, Terrible Secret. What is a terrible secret? It is terrible. How may I help you today? The multitasking skills are excellent. Can I go up that elevator? Yes, thank you for your request, but the elevator is for authorized small corporation employees only. May I use the restroom? Yes, the restroom is just up that elevator. Okay, thanks, bye. Remember, the future is tomorrow. Oh. It skips a whole dialogue option. Shame. Can we go in here? No. You can see the designs for all the different items in Little Inferno. I don't think you can get into any of these stores though. Would be kind of cool if you could. Oh my god. Is that her? Hello? Oh, welcome. Oh, it looks so cold out there. How long has it been snowing? It's been snowing for as long as I can remember. It's been getting colder every day. Colder than the day before? That can't last forever. Oh, but it's beautiful, isn't it? What? What can't last forever? Can you see down there? Look as far as you can. Everything you see, the whole city, is slowing down. And then one day, it will stop, frozen. Like a family photo. Awesome, you're terrified. I'm glad we're friends. Oh, it's nobody's fault. You can't control the weather. If anything is freezing, why does everybody leave? You burned down your house, and you left. Where will you go next? You can go as far as you like. But you can't go back, and you can't come with me. Are you leaving too? Alright, so we just finished packing. You're just in time. I've been here too long. I'm not getting any younger. Although I do look fantastic for my age. There was so much more I wanted to do. Where did all the time go? Oh, it's easy to forget. I remember when I wanted to be an astronaut. And explore the cosmos. And compose a symphony. And dive into the bottom of the ocean. And discover lost cities. And build new cities. And become a model. But before you know it... Oh! Are you going to burn down your house too? Oh, what should you do when you've already got everything you ever dreamed? I don't know. What should you do when you've already got everything you ever dreamed? Dream bigger. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's been a pleasure. It's time. It's time. Oh. Wait. I was supposed to ask, are you? Okay, I should say right now, the reason I kept the coupon is if you talk to Miss Nancy while you still have the coupon, when you do the combo, the Sugar Plumps want you to do. She actually hugs you if you keep the hug coupon. I guess I'll have to show that during the winter DLC or something. Bye, Miss Nancy. Well, I don't get a hug, man. I kept a coupon. I didn't need to, but I did. And we'll just keep walking, I guess. No hug from Miss Nancy. That's a shame. Oh well. I'll tackle a DLC at some point. Don't know when. But when I do, I might keep the coupon for that. Could always go to the tile screen, I guess, and just do that, but I'm not going to. Welcome to... Oh, how can I help you? Never mind. So you can ask him to open the gate again if you want to. To the right, it turns out there's a whole world out there. Now it's like limbo. What we got here? Breaking weather forecast. A clear horizon. As far as the eye can see. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready. Whee! Here we go. Just close your eyes. Walk forward and believe. Really, just walk off the edge of this big scary cliff and believe? Okay, here I go. Hey there, kid. Just kidding. It's all sharp walks and sharks down there. Yeah, that's landfall. I can take you up out of the city. And then you're on your own. You can go as far as you like, but you'll have to pay as you go. But you can never go back. You sure you're ready? Yeah, I'm sure I'm ready. Breaking weather forecast. The sun is so big you can almost touch it. This is the beginning of something brilliant. Reporting from the weather balloon, over the smokestacks, over the city. Good night. End of that. Little Inferno is complete. This didn't take too many episodes if I'm being honest, but I didn't expect this to. I'm still mad that I have a corrupted episode though. But I'm glad I played this game. Also, I would say check out Little Inferno and the developers. I guess it's the only game made by the developers, I think, but I do want to try World of Goo in that. It's a fun game with so much personality. The fact that they update it 8 years after release, and I don't think the DLC had any issues. Like 8 years after release, this game is still doing what many modern games can't do, and that's still be a functional game. So I would say give Little Inferno a chance. It's a very fun game. I'm glad I let's play the first this year, to be honest. A very short quest. Dang! It's not even a quest worth fame. With like 500 people that somehow couldn't do their job right. Yeah, give Little Inferno a try if you want a really good point and click game. Also, I would recommend it, like if you need a bundle. Like say you got a game, like a gaming PC, you could just you could start with Little Inferno and it's quite good. Total playtime of 3 hours 37 minutes. We'll go back into the save file. I think New Game Plus is just you play from the beginning. Oh, it's not. I could show the Alchemist Nancy. Wait, 98. Ah, yeah, Sugar Plums' combo is getting like. Yeah, Sugar Plum's combo doesn't count towards the achievement. Let me just check if Steam is open here. Alright, let me just see. This is now... Yeah. Alright, that's in existence now. God combos. Some new stuff. Is that what I'm missing? Nah, I can't be right. God, so many stuff we got there. Anyway. Oh, sharpen R is still missing a combo, eh? Let's see which one I'm supposedly missing. Oh, brick and mortar. How did I not get that combo? Wait, well, I'm not gonna do this dust bit till I get the brick and mortar combo. let's do brick and mortar combos. I mean, the first part of it is obviously bricks, so let's get that. These two, apparently. There you go, sharpen R. And all combos. I honestly thought I got that. I think that's when Fane's oh, congratulations. You found every combo, which means you received Platinum Rainbow release status in the Kamal Corporation Combo Loyalty Program. Time and effort have been well spent. Let's roll for your hard work loyalty to the Kamal Corporation. Kamal Corporation would like to honor your exceptional loyalty with the attached gift. Love Miss Nancy. Yeah. Gives you a novelty mouse pad. I don't think keeping it does anything. Now I could show the hug Miss Nancy, but this game is over 8 years old. There's already footage of it. So I'll just keep that down the hotbar. Why not? But with that, next time on Little Inferno, I will be showcasing DLC. I don't know when I'll showcase it, but I will be showcasing it. I'll see you guys then.